I welcome you back to Cricket Diaries by Crick Heroes. With already 6,500 plus runs, the special player who's joining us today has won multiple matches for his team. And I did have a little peep and saw that the number trophies that he has already won as well. So let's hear about his journey so far. Please welcome Sushil Vanjani from Bengaluru. Hi Sushil, how are you doing?
Hi, thank you for inviting me. Yeah, it's good to be here actually.
Great.
Uh, uh,
So you must tell us, you must take us back to the point when cricket started becoming a passion in your life and the whole journey of, winning so many trophies.
so actually, cricket was I don't even remember when it started. It's been there from childhood. I loved playing whether it's cricket or any sports. I was always an outdoor person. So probably, obviously, when you are staying in a close knit areas, street cricket is the starting point, isn't it? You see your elders, your uncles, and your whatever neighbors and all playing, and yeah, that's the way you want to do that again, right? And I remember being kind of it'll be less 7 8 years and playing with my seniors. We used to get only one ball to play. Obviously, we'll get bored or get beaten. Street rules are different, isn't it? You
Yeah.
get beaten, you get beaten, and you're out.
Yeah.
So I remember those are my first memories. Probably 20 25 people used to play together, and then you get to play one ball or two balls. That's it, and you're done. From there, obviously, we picked it up, and slowly, I loved playing sports, obviously. So I was good at any sport. At one point in junior college, I was part of 5 teams: badminton, basketball, tennis ball, TT, football, and obviously cricket. Cricket was there. So yeah, sports has been in my blood. Whatever you say, I would play. Ball games, anything I can play.
Are you still playing the other sports?
Not anymore. With the after jobs and all, obviously it's difficult to devote time, and I've been married also, so family time also is there. So yeah, so organized sport now only cricket continues.
Okay. So and how just like I'm sure from the time from the street cricket time to right now when you're actually playing it more regularly, there must have been multiple players who must have been like inspiring you all the time in this whole journey. Would you like to name few who has been like, you always looked up to, or has that been only one?
Uh, you're talking about local cricket or international? Like,
Like anybody who must have inspired you throughout the journey, like players.
I to be honest, I loved sports so much. I never worried about watching anybody. Okay, so it's cricket is the balance. Sports is the balance. Now only cricket is left. I love playing. I forget everything when I'm playing. That's kind of it's you are engrossed. You are. I have so much passion about sports. I don't worry about anything else then. And now, obviously, after jobs and all, that's become a balance. 5 days you work hard. You obviously you're busy there. If I don't play Saturday Sunday matches, life is empty, isn't it? So it never bothered who to follow, whom to this thing. I would be one of the rarest person in India probably who never bothered even kind of following bigger stars like Sachin or anybody else, because my passion was for myself playing cricket. Yeah, it was I was happy playing my own sport rather than watching on TV or following somebody on like how IPL fans fight, isn't it? That's different. That's different. I'm happy that I'm still actively playing. Still, that passion is there. Touchwood, I still can make few runs, contribute into wins. So yeah, that keeps me going. Probably once I stop, probably I'll follow more.
I wish that you never have to stop. You really continue. So
I know hardware has to continue, right? Body has to stop somewhere. So yeah,
so
body is takes a toll.
Absolutely, and I'm sure you've been also working on that aspect as well. So, what has been? Can you tell us how, if you want to kind of go back and see? I've seen like how consistently you've been performing and the kind of runs that you've been scoring. So, what's the key to be so consistent in all the matches, most of the matches?
So the best thing is that obviously you don't compare yourself with anybody else. You take care of your game. Even when you get out on zero, there is a learning there. I remember a couple of times when obviously your form and your balance, everything keeps on varying when you play so much. Sometimes you get a good ball as well, but there is a learning there, and make sure you don't repeat those things.
Mhm.
And if you are a student of game, you keep learning what is happening, what is not happening. You know yourself that okay, this is not working, and you might have scored 100, but still this shot was not working, this was not there. You maybe there was a catch drop, you were lucky. This is you have to be honest with yourself, and then you keep working on your game, and then obviously that propels you to the whatever consistent level you want to be. So
Yes,
yeah, keep learning every day, every ball, and yeah, just stay true to yourself.
that's a great point, to just keep focusing on yourself. And I saw that
Yeah,
you have got this unbeaten 236 has been your high score.
yeah.
Was also just focusing yourself for that whole journey, that innings helped you to achieve that.
Yeah, so I always wanted from the start of the 200, Sachin scored, Sehwag scored, Rohit Sharma scored. I always wanted to score double hundred, and this was kind of one of the day. It was 30 over match, and I started. Everything was getting middled. Everything was going in the gaps. So it was not that brutal as well. I was not hitting sixes. I was just wherever I was hitting, it was going it was going to the boundary. It was not going to fielders at all. So this was one of the days. Yeah. Then yeah. So it was pretty fortunate that such a big score in 30 overs came off. Yeah.
Was
I
that
was
your
pretty
most
happy.
memorable moment in the whole journey?
Uh, my most memorable would be another match actually. That was last year when I was playing for my office team. In Karnataka, we have two kind of club cricket, two leagues,
Mhm.
Group One and Group Two. Group One is for your normal clubs, and Group Two is for companies. It's
Mhm.
for where Infosys, Dell, Air Force, Railways, those kind of companies play. So we had a team there. We are playing from last 3 years. You start with third division, then second. You four teams get promoted to second, and from second you get promoted to first division, where big guns like Reserve Bank of India, KL Rahul, those kind of guys play. Sunil Joshi's Canara Bank, those kind of teams play in first division. So we had a good team in my previous company. We started from third division. First year itself, we got promoted to second division. Second year, we were semi-finalist. We lost in semi-final. Just one more match, we would have got promoted to first division. So second year went down. We had very good team, but still we couldn't qualify. And then third year, that was 2019. We came to semi-finals, and we had not that good team. We had 4 5 good players, but nowhere close to the previous year's teams. But we had little luck. Okay, we kept on winning tosses, and we kept on chasing everything because we had four batsmen. So I thought we decided whatever, if we bat first, scoring 250 or 240, we will not be able to defend. Three four guys couldn't even field. So obviously we cannot put pressure when defending any kind of total. So we decided, okay, let's do one thing. Whatever they score, three four guys, we take responsibility and we chase it down, whatever it is. And that's how it happened. And it's pretty rare. Everybody wins the toss. 50 over match it is. Everyone wins the toss and they bat. And here we win the toss, we chase. So from knockout stages onwards, we kept on chasing everything. And semi-final, it backfired almost. We did really well till 48 or 47 overs. Then some lower order batsman came we were playing against India Bulls, which is a very good team actually. Somebody came and 18 or 19 balls, he blasted 50 runs. Okay, and from 220 to 30 chasing, it became 270 odd, 270 plus chasing. And I remember the date as well. It was March 2nd, 2019 last year. And it was really hot in Bangalore that time. We fielded for 3.5 plus overs, 3.5 hours, 50 overs, and obviously not that young. Okay, so it body takes toll. Okay, it was really hot. And then uh, in the break, people were looking here and there, and uh, they were thinking, what will happen now? Two guys got injured as well. One guy caught a catch, and then his finger kind of twisted. So one guy already down.
Oh
Okay,
God.
so and another guy got hit on the knees. So technically, we had only 9 players left who could bat properly. Okay, and then daunting must-win match in semi-final against a good team, which was doing really well. And I just sat in the lunchtime and just kept on drinking water. I was not even hungry because its body releases so much heat you can't eat straight away.
Mm.
And then okay, let's do what to do now. And then kept on drinking water. We used to carry ORS, electrol, and all. Kept on drinking that, and went for batting. The opposition guys actually took it. Probably they thought that let's wrap them up. Okay, obviously, even I would have thought same thing. It doesn't look like that great a team. We saw their fielding and all, and so they didn't have discipline. Okay, so first over only I saw some opening bowler bowling bouncers towards the body and two attacking. There was no discipline. 50 overs you need to have a discipline. This match was at ISC. ISC is one of the it's a good wicket. Once you get in, you will not get out.
Mhm.
And then slowly we started building momentum. I remember you had taken an interview from Shiva other day. Remember Shiva
Yeah.
Kumar Gowda? Yeah, he
Yes.
was my opening partner other day. Okay,
Oh.
he was that was a really good partnership there. And within no time, 13, 14 hours, we started 100 partnership. Okay, from there we started picking up, and they kept on bowling bad balls. I kept on punishing, and within no time, we finished that match in 44 overs, and I scored 150
Wow.
out of 270. I got out just 30 runs short. I scored close to 150, and we got promoted to first division.
Wow.
Yeah, so that has to be the memorable.
So
Yeah,
which team were you belonging in?
yeah, that's unbelievable. I'll never forget that. I used to play for this thing when in my college days. I used to go for Vidarbha trials, under 19 trials, and Ranji trials. I played there a few matches, and
Mhm.
I remember Vidarbha winning a couple of Ranji Trophy titles back in 2018. So that is one belief which gave that okay, a small town Vidarbha guy, Nagpur guy, also can make it big in Bangalore. That is always a dream, captaining a first division team in Bangalore. So
Yeah.
I
So
could achieve that.
which team was this for?
This was my office team.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So so you must be also like all the cricketers has. You must be also have some sort of a superstition or a lucky charm that you carry or you a ritual that you follow
Uh,
at.
my ritual is now only this. Probably some time back, I, I s- I go for opening batting anyway. So I saw one green pitch or something, and I thought this will move a lot. Okay, and I took a kind of backstage, and I went for non-striker, and I gave it to strike to somebody else, and it didn't work out. From there onwards, I have been superstition that I have to face the first ball.
Ah.
I don't want to be on the. I don't like to watch, as I told you. So this you can figure it out. I don't want to watch. I want to be part of action. When you watch, you complicate things. But when you're watching a bowler bowling to you, you know what is happening.
Yeah. Okay.
You don't have to, you have to figure it yourself, right?
Yeah.
And then immediately after playing so many years, looking at bowler's hand itself, you'll know what is his plan. Looking at his fields, you can find out what he's going to do, and
Yeah.
then more or less you are 50% you're set. And as soon as first ball is bowled, you know what is going to happen, and what is my game plan, how I have to counter that, whether I have
So
to defend or I have to attack, whatever, depending on
now
the situation.
I'm sure then you
So
must be having a lot of support from the team also to be able to strike the first ball.
yeah, I think most of the guys are happy. Okay, go face the first ball. People don't
Yeah.
like to face first ball. So they support in that way. Yeah.
Great. So now that you've told me and I've understood that you are not someone who likes to watch, but then should I ask you whether you're watching the IPL or not?
Unfortunately, my working hours are UK shift,
Acha,
so it's very, yeah.
not
So it's very
matching.
difficult. Evenings very difficult. So somehow here and there, probably I would see highlights or something. But yeah, I follow youngsters. I like Shreyas Iyer. I'm happy for Mayank Agrawal. Uh, I've been watching domestic cricket. I follow all the scorecards from not now, from probably 20 years now. So he should have been in white ball cricket because he's pretty aggressive. But probably this is the first year now. Other people will know that okay, he's a good opening batsman, but he has been a good opening batsman for Karnataka and aggressive batsman that too. He can match KL Rahul. You can see that. Okay, KL Rahul is there from 4 5 years in the Indian circuit, but Mayank nobody knows. Even now he's not in white ball cricket. He's there in Test match. Actually, he's better off in white ball. So I go in that kind of details. Shreyas Iyer I follow. Why? Because he should have been in World Cup. He should have been there batting two down for us for Indian team rather than some other players who are like utility players. Vijay Shankar was chosen for two down, isn't it? So I follow him, and I follow Shubman Gill. I believe he's the future. Probably, if not, at least 50 60% of Kohli. If he scores, then it'll be good for Indian cricket team. So yeah, these youngsters I follow. Others obviously Virat Kohli, AB de Villiers. These are okay. I leave it to the fans. They love brands. They love cricket. Is yeah. You have to watch youngsters, isn't it?
Yes, absolutely. I think that's great. So any particular team that you're following or rooting for? Do you have a
Uh,
favorite?
Delhi. The I At the start I told one of my teammate that Delhi has a really good young contingent. Batting wise, they were really strong.
True.
Bowling, they had brought in Ashwin. Rabada was there. Norgay was brilliant.
Hmm.
Yeah, the way he bowled Josh Butler other day, 155 Ks or something, that is thrilling. And more than that, uh, Ricky Ponting, he has won everything almost. So obviously that championship mind, once you have that championship mindset,
Hmm.
uh, good things will happen. You
Yeah.
see, Mumbai Indians, they had in the staff, they had brilliant coaches. That gives you belief straight away.
True.
Right, Krunal Pandya and your Surya Kumar Yadavs and all, they never played international, but they have all the back staff in Mumbai Indians. They outpunch their skills, isn't it? They perform really well. So once
True.
you have a good back end staff, Ricky Ponting is there for Delhi. I hope they at least maybe they can win a championship.
Yes, of course, there's a huge possibility, a huge chance for Delhi to win. That's great.
Yeah.
So nice talking to us, but I'm not going to let you go till the time you don't show us some of the trophies. And also, maybe just tell us any particular one which has been your personal proud moment, lifting that up.
Uh, Personal, it's all championships are good. I hate runners up trophies actually. I was telling other day to my friend that they should discontinue giving trophies for runners up. You win a championship, and then yeah, you have done it everything.
That's a
But
good
yeah, obviously, yeah, but again, obviously not not everybody wins championship as well, right? It's a teamwork. You
Yeah.
may have a good team, then you need to have a little luck on your side as well, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes just one, you see World Cup, what happened last year, New Zealand versus England.
Yeah.
Nobody won, nobody lost, and then but still championship had to be given
Only one
somebody.
person.
So
Yeah. So great. Show me some of the. Tell us how many do you have, like, proudly lifted?
Uh, I actually don't like to lift trophies. I I like MS Dhoni in that way. He gives it to the youngsters. Even Virat Kohli is doing that. So young guys, they should lift trophies. Right?
Yeah.
I'm too old. I should be a facilitator for my team. Yeah, so young guns should have that feeling. Okay, this is how it feels like. Okay, if captain goes or senior guy goes, yeah, it's our time is done. To pass it on the baton.
Yes.
Yeah, this is
Wow,
there.
lovely.
This is one set. Okay, house is little dirty, so please pardon me on that.
That's okay. We are in, like,
Lockdown.
it's
Yeah, this is this. This is one
wow.
more. Yeah, see that. Okay, my son is sleeping here.
We don't want to wake him up.
He'll not wake up. This is the third
Wow.
one. Okay.
How
Some
wonderful.
I have lost it already because when I shifted from my hometown to here, those trophies did not come. I used to do a lot of touring. I used to play for Central Railway. They used to participate in open tournaments. So as a youngsters, they used to take us out, Bhilai, those side, Chhattisgarh side, or MP side from Central India,
So,
and they used to take us and to play in open tournaments. So yeah, so those things have not come as youngsters also. So these are only Bangalore trophies, whatever, last
perfect.
12, 13 years.
That's a lot of them. Great. I mean,
Yeah.
it feels so amazing to see some, like, trophies as well. Thank you so much for talking to us. It was such a pleasure talking to you, Sushil. And
Yeah. Same here.
yes,
I've been
and
talking a lot.
no, but that's the whole point, right? I mean, you
Yeah.
some very interesting points and about your journey, that it was really a very nice conversation to have with you. Thank you for joining us today.
Yeah. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. Thanks for having
And
me.
we, and
Okay.
we wish you all the best, and may you win multiple matches ahead.
Yeah.
Yes, and for the team as well as score a lot of runs. So we're going to be watching out for you as well.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Bye bye.
All right. And for
Yeah.
everyone else, see you tomorrow again at this place. We're going to be coming back with another star from the grassroots cricket. Till then, you take care. Bye bye.